So good afternoon. So last day, okay, before we start, let us kind of take a stock of what we did till now. Okay, so we are learning about vocabulary on the one side and syntax on the other side. So I will talk about the syntax first. So first we did then what did we do? Simple present, right? In simple present, first we did, let's say, positive sentences. Okay, sometimes they call it affirmative also. So then negative, right? You remember negative sentences? Okay. And then questions. Let's keep it at that. We call it interrogative sentences. Questions. And you learn questions in simple present and simple past also, I think. So for this we did simple past also. Simple future? You did? Okay. Yeah, simple future. But we did not talk about simple future much because there is nothing much to talk about it actually sometimes. So yes, we should say simple future. That is one thing we have done. Okay? And in terms of vocabulary, we learned 5 word families, right? So A, E, I, O, U. One is cat, the other is bed, her, then there is big, then there was box, then there was cup, right? So word families. Single vowel, let's keep it at that. And we also learned about verbs. So that's what we did. Any question on interrogative sentences? Like you did not understand something or even negative, because this negative and interrogative, okay, these two sentences, should I rub this? It's fine? Okay. So let me just so you went to the school. इसको आप questions में बदलोगे, interrogative sentence में बदलोगे तो कैसे बदलोगे? How did you change that? How do you change this? So हाँ, did you go? So this thing. So we write did you go. और उसको फिर नेगेटिव में बदलेंगे. तुम स्कूल नहीं गए थे क्या? या तुम क्या स्कूल नहीं गए थे? Yes, yes. So not यहाँ पे आएगा. Okay. You did not go. तुम नहीं गए थे. So the trick is, अगर आपको आप इसमें direct not बिठाना है, तो you first think about the original negative sentence. You did not go to the school. From that again you go to the not. You understand? Just like you went to the school, from that we come to did you go to the school or did you go to school. Similarly, first you think about this sentence then. You did not go to the school or you did not go to schools. Did you not go? So that way the confusion will be erased. Okay? And this is the trick, as I said, that this verb stays in its first form. The supporting verb, which is do, does all the job of past or negative past or question or interrogation. Okay? So remember this. Fine. So we'll start with the reading assignment as always. Utkarsh, can you pass on the book? Yeah. From the or 5B? 6B. Okay, so 6B from the first page after that. By the way, just a second. When I say when I say about interrogative sentences or questions, remember we are doing only one kind here. That is, did you go? Did you not go? Did you eat? And if you look at that, did you go? Did you not go? The answers are always in yes or no. So we call these binary questions. Binary means only two states possible. The word binary means only two states are possible. So here there are two answers, either yes or no. Can I go? It's still like that. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, what you are doing, you are actually saying I can go, and then you are bringing this here, isn't it? It's still only questions which are not binary in nature, they generally start with WH words. What, which, how, when, why. Okay. WH words understand? There can be many possible answers, so you cannot say binary there. The form of interrogative sentences that we are doing here, they are binary questions because they have only two answers. But there will be another kind of which we will not do in this primer module, which we will do in module 1 and module 2, are the WH words. How to structure with WH word questions. I mean, how to structure questions with WH words, I am sorry. So there you may have sometimes different structures, but for binary questions this is how the structure should look like, as I discussed and as you may already probably know. Okay, fine, we can get on with the reading. Yes.
Here are our friends Peter and Jane with their mom and dad. हमारे मित्र पीटर और जेन यहाँ अपने माता पिता के साथ हैं.
Okay. Yeah, Pastor. Yes. Oh, so that's fine. If you choose, you can read it.
Our friends are off to the sea in their car.
Read it again.
Our friends are off to the sea in their car.
Off. Okay.
हमारे मित्र कार में सी की तरफ गए.
नहीं.
जाते हैं.
Read the sentence again.
Our friends are off to the sea in their car.
This off, right?
Yes.
Are off to the
sea in their car.
This is what it is?
Yes.
Fine. Now tell the meaning separately.
Our friends, हमारे मित्र,
मित्र या दोस्त,
हमारे
हाँ,
दोस्त,
दोस्तों, friends,
yes, हमारे दोस्तों,
या मित्र भी चलेगा, मित्र लोग.
yes. Then are of,
Yeah, I know. That's why I wrote it here, and that's why I made you read it thrice. What is this of here? So our friends, we would have said have gone. Okay.
Yes.
Are of, this of, though it is a preposition, combining with this are, which is kind of auxiliary verb generally. If we said this sentence, this are will not be the main verb perhaps, because we will have some verb here, go, or see, SWC. Went off to the sea to see the sea. It's like that. So this are and this of together, they are giving a sense of going away from the place where the speaker is speaking, speaker is standing, or the speaker is at the moment. Okay? So it is, they are far off,
yes.
they are far away, are off to the sea. They have gone to the sea in their car. Okay, so now tell the meaning in one sentence.
हमारे दोस्त कार
दोस्तों,
में,
दोस्त लोग, दोस्तों, plural. The plural sense has to come out.
but हमारे हमारे
दोस्त लोग, yeah, whatever.
हमारे दोस्त लोग कार में सी की तरफ गए.
समंदर की तरफ.
Yes.
सी, समंदर ना?
Yes, समुंदर की
That's
तरफ
what I said.
गए.
समंदर की तरफ. In their car.
हमारे दोस्त,
अच्छा, फर्स्ट से इतना बताइए.
हमारे दोस्त are of,
आर ऑफ के लिए
गए
गए, ठीक है.
to the sea, समुंदर
और
की
गए
तरफ,
हैं समंदर की तरफ
in the car, अपनी कार में,
अपने गाड़ी में. गाड़ी में.
अपनी गाड़ी में.
हाँ.
हमारे दोस्त अपनी गाड़ी में समुद्र की तरफ गए हैं. One more sentence.
या फाइन.
Will be there soon. वे वहाँ जल्द ही होंगे.
बिल्कुल.
They can see the sea
They can see the sea.
now as they look down.
हाँ.
वे समुद्र देख सकते हैं as now they look, जब वे नीचे को देखेंगे.
नहीं, थोड़ा सा मतलब इससे बेहतर ट्रांसलेशन हो सकता है. I mean, I understood that you got the meaning, but
Yes.
Get the translation kind of.
They can see the sea now as they look down. वे समुद्र को देख सकते हैं जब वे नीचे की तरफ देखेंगे.
हाँ, जैसे यहाँ पे जब मतलब जैसे ही वो नीचे की तरफ देखेंगे उसे समंदर दिखाई देगा. That's how you should translate, isn't it? हाँ, जैसे ही वो नीचे की तरफ देखेंगे आप उसे समंदर दिखाई देगा. That's how you will perhaps say, because you are translating, you are saying like that. यही आप अगर हिंदी में किसी दोस्त को बोलते, that's how you would have said. Okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay? Fine.
There it is, says Jane. Jane ने कहा ये है.
हाँ,
समुद्र
यही
के
है,
लिए कि
यही है.
यही है. As she looks out of the car, जैसे उसने कार की ओर देखा, उसने कहा कि ये है. कार से बाहर की ओर देखा.
कार से बाहर की ओर देखा. Right.
जैसे उसने कार से बाहर की ओर देखा, जेन कहती है कि यही है.
यही तो है और यही है. There it is.
Here there is the sea and there are the boats on it. समुद्र है और समुद्र में नावें हैं.
वो समंदर है और वो समंदर में नाव है.
नावें हैं.
नावें हैं. Yes. Because this is the plural. Sometimes when you read, you feel like reading more, isn't it? Yes.
I want to be down there, says Peter. Peter बोलता है मुझे वहाँ नीचे जाना है.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be down there. Let me write that much. Okay, there would be something here. So this is sometimes a problem while translating than speaking in the language directly. I want to be down there. So I'll give you an example before you want to translate this. Suppose you have gone to a place asking for address and you meet somebody and you want to go to a house and you have met somebody on the road and you have asked him that where is this house number, can you tell me? So it often happens he will say, yeah, go down the lane, but there is nothing to go down about. Yeah, I mean it's not like vertically going down.
Towards that lane.
Towards the lane at the end, maybe down the lane matlab towards more closer to the end, in that sense, in that particular case, that example I am giving. So sometimes down matlab niche ki taraf, ye baat sahi hai, but like sometimes we say maybe you will not understand my instructions now, down the line, sometimes later you will understand. Here down the line matlab niche ki taraf nahi, matlab aage chal ke, right? So that sense must be coming out. Okay.
I like to be in the boat on the sea. मुझे समुद्र में बोट में जाना है. बोट पे
समंदर में मुझे समंदर पे नाव के ऊपर होना है.
नाव के ऊपर होना है.
नाव के ऊपर होना है. That thing somebody pointed out. Yes. Yeah. Read one more.
The brother and sister talk about things they are going to do. भाई बहन बात करते हैं वो वहाँ जाकर जो चीजें करने वाले हैं.
आप जैसे बोलेंगे वैसे बोलिए. भाई और बहन वहाँ जाके क्या करेंगे इसके बारे में बात कर रहे
They
हैं.
talk about things they are going to do.
हाँ. The one thing to note, they are not using the, I don't know. ठीक है. The brother and the sister talk or talk? Talk or no, that is there, but the talk or talks? Talk. So you understand that day I was saying sometimes there can be multiple subjects and you have to pay attention to the verb form. So here the brother and the sister, perhaps this they are not using that the, ठीक है. Yeah. So brother and sister they talk. So two person always talk. Only for monologue it can be talks perhaps, but two person always talk because you are having subjects as plural. ठीक? Yeah. Carry on.
The brother and sister talk about the things they are going to do.
Yes.
वह उन चीज़ों के बारे में बात करते हैं जो वो करेंगे.
Yes. But I mean all of you be careful about rearranging. You are rearranging as if you are translating. Say in a way that a guy would say normally in Hindi. Okay. The best art of translation is when after translating you don't understand that it is a translation. You think that it is a text in itself. That is the best translation. But you don't need to think that it is a translation. Okay?
I want to see all our friends, says Jen.
I want to see all our friends, says Jane.
हमारे दोस्तों ने
नहीं जेन says, so वो लोग बाद में लिखे हैं.
हाँ,
तो जेन ने कहा.
हाँ,
We
जेन
will
ने
use that
कहा.
first. जेन ने कहा.
I want to see, हम देखना चाहते हैं all our friends, हम सभी दोस्त,
No, I want to see देखना चाहते हैं सारे दोस्तों को. सारे दोस्तों को. So हाँ. हमारे सारे दोस्तों को. So after you rearrange, how would you say this? जेन ने कहा.
हाँ जेन ने कहा हम देखना चाहते हैं.
हम अपने सारे दोस्तों को देखते चाहते हैं.
सारे दोस्तों को
देखना चाहते हैं. हाँ, because you will not say मैं देखना चाहता हूँ अपने सारे दोस्तों को. Perhaps you will not say like that. Perhaps you will say like मैं अपने सारे दोस्तों को देखना चाहता हूँ. So you have to arrange the things while saying back to me or back to anybody in that manner. ठीक है? Okay. So one line is enough. Fine. Okay.
I want to be out in the sky all day.
In the sky.
In the sun all days.
That's a good proposition. I want to be in the sky all day. Who doesn't?
मैं चाहता हूँ कि जब तक सूरज रहे तब तक हम पूरा दिन वहाँ पे रहना चाहते हैं.
आपने मतलब सही समझा है, लेकिन there is a style of saying. हिंदी में जब हम लोग कुछ बोलते हैं, I mean because I believe that I am less conversant in Hindi than you people are. तो कभी-कभी हिंदी का अपना एक स्टाइल है बोलने का, ठीक है? उन लोगों को भी एक अपना स्टाइल है, सब लोगों का स्टाइल है. Every language has a style. तो out in the sun मतलब धूप में रहना.
धूप में.
Nothing else. Don't need. That's why I say reading and translating and the idea of words and sentences and how to speak you will never get unless you read and you listen. Because suppose take this sentence in a simpler form. I mean, you have taken a long sentence. I just want to give you a very simpler picture of it. I want to be in the sun all day. मैं सारा दिन धूप में रहना चाहता हूँ. That's it. खत्म. See, these are all little phrases in the sun all day. ठीक है. अब the thing is, you can rearrange it. I mean, somebody can say, that's the beauty with phrases which we will talk about later. कि this is subject, this is verb, they are fixed. You cannot change their positions. Excuse me. But the phrases you can change. I want to be all day in the sun. Same in Hindi. Sometimes there are positions, but there is a special way or there is a particular way of speaking. So you should follow that. Yeah.
The next day, the children go down to see their friend Tom. दूसरे दिन सारे बच्चे
था क्या?
नहीं, चिल्ड्रन
हाँ, ओके.
सारे बच्चे गो डाउन,
हाँ.
जाके उतरे और
Next day, all the children go down
to see their friend Tom. दूसरे दिन सारे बच्चे टॉम के सारे फ्रेंड देखना चाहते.
नहीं. All the children go down. सारे बच्चे
जाना
नीचे गए. नीचे all the children go down. नीचे जाते हैं. To see. देखने के लिए. Their friend. उन लोगों के दोस्त टॉम. उन लोगों के दोस्त टॉम को शायद. ठीक है. So अगले दिन सारे बच्चे, ठीक है, अपने दोस्त टॉम को देखने के लिए नीचे जाते हैं. ठीक है. That's how you do. One more sentence. हाँ? यहाँ पे डाउन नीचे है. यहाँ पे डाउन नीचे है. राइट. अब हो सकता है कॉन्टेक्स्ट में ऐसा हो सकता है कि ये गली के इस साइड पे एक बहुत बड़ा लेन है. Somebody standing here and somebody standing here and they say we want to go down the lane. That can happen, but यहाँ पे शायद नीचे ही है.
They like him and he likes them.
हाँ.
वे उनको पसंद करते हैं, वह उसे पसंद करते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
Tom is at work on his big boat. Tom एक बड़ा बोट बनाता है.
नहीं. This is tricky. This is a tricky one. Tom
is at work.
Is at work
on his big boat.
This is interesting.
Tom is at work.
Yes. Tell me, what does it mean?
Tom का वर्क.
टॉम अपने बड़े नाव पे काम पे लगे हैं. काम खत्म. वो शायद नाव पे काम कर रहा है, शायद वो नाव पे दूसरा कोई काम कर रहा है. We don't know. We cannot be sure. But what we can be sure, Tom is at work on his big boat. टॉम अपना बड़े से नाव में काम में लगे हैं.
By the sea.
Oh, on his big boat by the sea.
By the sea.
By the sea का मतलब क्या है?
By the sea. समुद्र के लिए.
समुद्र के?
समुद्र के द्वारा.
He was. Okay. Sorry about that. The tree stands by the river.
पास समुद्र के पास.
That's why I separately said about this. By the sea, मतलब पास में है, ठीक है.
He has 2 boat. उसके पास 2 boats है, 2 नाव हैं. A big नहीं, A big one and little. एक बड़ा और एक छोटा.
आपको मजा आ रहा है ना पढ़ने में? पढ़ते जाइए, अच्छा लग रहा है, मुझे भी अच्छा लग रहा है. No, that's fine. If you read, you want to read one more sentence, read it.
It's good to see you.
हाँ, आपको देख के अच्छा लगा? It's good to see you.
देख के अच्छा लगा.
हाँ.
He said to Peter and Jane. वह पीटर और जेन से कहा.
हाँ.
I
तो-
have to work.
No, उसने पीटर एंड जेन से कहा कि आपको देख के अच्छा लगा.
अच्छा लगा.
That's how you say. You pass on the book.
I have to work on my big boat. मुझे अपने बड़े जहाज पे काम करना है. Do you want to help me? क्या तुम मेरी मदद करना चाहते हो? Yes, says Peter. Peter कहता है हाँ. We want to help you and then we want to go on the water. हम तुम्हारी सहायता करना चाहते हैं, फिर हम पानी में जाना चाहते हैं.
You see how madam is reading? You should always try to read like that. Huh?
Tell him about the things they want to do.
काम करते हुए बात करते हैं. It's like हम while कब use करते हैं? While working.
Yeah, thank God I did it. I can still read it. They talk to Tom as they help him on his boat. They talk to Tom while helping him on his boat. Same meaning, same sentence.
They tell him about the things they want to do. वह अपनी चीज़ों को बताते हैं जो उनको करना चाहते हैं.
Maybe there is a better translation. Read it again.
They tell him about the things they want to do. And he
No,
tell-
hold on. इतना तक करिए. They tell him about the things they want to do.
वह उसको बताते हैं कि वो क्या क्या करना चाहते हैं.
वो जो करना चाहते हैं वो उसको बताते हैं. That's how it should be.
And he tells them about the sea. और वो उनको समंदर के बारे में बताता है.
Yeah. Why I am saying this? Because you see how, I mean, I don't know, you have read some good passages on sea or not. There are lovely texts on sea. Old Man and the Sea, and by Ernest Hemingway. There are a lot of. I mean, can you imagine what is happening? Some man who might be a fisherman, or who might be a man who lives by the sea. So he has a boat so that he can get by very well. So these two people, they have come from city to visit the sea, and they are really surprised to see that man with the boat going to the sea, living by the sea. So they want to experience sea, and goes to the man, sees him work, and they want to help him with his work, and hoping that after the boat is done, the man will take him to the sea, to do a round in the sea, and they will enjoy sea, because so for the man, sea is an everyday thing. For these two little kids, it is not an everyday thing, so they want to enjoy. So that is the spirit of the story we are reading. Okay, it's always while translating, sometimes we kind of lose connection with the spirit of the story. That's how the story is. Okay, yeah.
Tom likes to talk to them about the sea and about his boat. Tom पसंद करता है अपनी बातें बताना और अपनी बोट के बारे में बताना.
टॉम उन लोगों से बातें करना और अपने बोट के बारे में, अपने नाव के बारे में बताना पसंद करता है. One more. We'll start from this sentence tomorrow. ठीक है? Yeah.
Peter looks into the big boat. Look at this, he says to Jane. Peter looks into. वो उस बड़ी नाव को देखता है और कहता है लुक एट दिस बोट, उस बोट को देखो. वो जेन से कहता है पीटर. टॉम कैन ईट इन हेयर और गो टू बेड इफ ही वांट्स टू.
हाँ, बस ये आखिरी लाइन है. जस्ट ट्रांसलेट दिस मच.
टॉम यहाँ खाना खा सकता है और अगर वो बेड पे जाना चाहे तो वहाँ जा सकता है.
मतलब बिस्तर पे जाना चाहे तो भी जा सकता है. ठीक है? ओके. today's things were little different from the things that were happening. Yeah, because now they are really speaking. Now they are not trying to teach English only. They are speaking normally as they would speak. So yeah, sentences are quite little long. That's why I was trying to help you while writing. But these are the real sentences that you will encounter in real life, in your workplaces, if you go to other places. That's the kind of sentences, because that's how people speak in this language. Okay? So you may speak in your own way. You may not absolutely speak in their way, but you should always be able to understand what they are saying by whichever way they speak. So you should be familiar. Okay? Fine. So we will be going on to the classwork next. Today's classwork 7, 8. Thank you. Utkarsh. Name. Date. This is CW 7A. Oh, sorry, 8. 8? Yeah. Did I say 8? Fine. That is one page. And next page 8B. ठीक है? Suyash will read out the sentences for you. You have to translate. Then we will select 10 words. Okay.
So the first sentence is मेरे लिए, you can note it down. मेरे लिए यह भरोसा करना मुश्किल है. This is the first sentence. Should I repeat? Okay. Second sentence. वह अंतरिक्ष में उड़ने वाला पहला व्यक्ति था. ओके. थर्ड सेंटेंस. यह शब्द का उच्चारण करना कठिन है. यह शब्द का उच्चारण करना कठिन है. ओके. नेक्स्ट वन. मुझे पता नहीं है कि मैं कैसे इस दरवाजे को खोलूं. मुझे पता नहीं है कि मैं कैसे इस दरवाजे को खोलूं. ओके. ओके. नेक्स्ट वन इज आप ऐसी चीज़ों के लिए क्यों पैसा देंगे जो मुफ्त में मिलती हैं. आप ऐसी चीज़ों के लिए क्यों पैसा देंगे जो मुफ्त में मिलती हैं. यह पहाड़ तारे को देखने की
यह पहाड़ तारे को देखने की एक अच्छी जगह है। तारे को देखने की एक अच्छी जगह है। ओके, इट शुड बी तारों, आई थिंक। या तारों को देखने की अच्छी। ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वन इज वह कौन होता है, दिस इज द नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस। वह कौन होता है मेरी आलोचना करने वाला, दिस इज द क्वेश्चन मार्क इन द एंड, क्वेश्चन मार्क इन द एंड। वह कौन होता है मेरी आलोचना करने वाला। नेक्स्ट, राज खाने पीने का कुछ सामान, राज 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 शुड बी राज। खाने पीने का कुछ सामान, खाने पीने का कुछ सामान खरीदने चला गया। खाने पीने का कुछ सामान खरीदने चला गया। उसने मुझसे, ये नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस है, उसने मुझसे पैसा लेने से इनकार किया, इनकार कर दिया। उसने मुझसे पैसा लेने से इनकार कर दिया। किया किया किया। उसने मुझसे पैसा लेने से इनकार किया। ओके, नेक्स्ट, कल वह जयपुर में था, जयपुर में था और आज वह यूके में है। यूके में है, यूनाइटेड किंगडम। कल वह जयपुर में था और आज वह यूके में है। ओके,
That's why in our classes here, you know, in mathematics or something, we all ask to our professors to give us take-home exams, so that you can get 24 hours feedback. In 3-hour exams I mean, class exams are always like that. You don't get the thing at the right moment. It is the norm. Okay. So, maybe we will do the word session later on today. Maybe because you just did it, I want to see how well you are really doing in classwork. So I will call you people to the board. I will give you a sentence to translate. Okay? ठीक है? आप आ जाइए. अच्छा, ओके, फाइन. ओके, क्या आप पत्र लिखते हो? Let the class decide. Perhaps I will say, do you write letters? मतलब क्या आप एक पत्र लिखते हो? ठीक है, मतलब आप समझते हो कि अब क्या पत्र लिखने की अभ्यास के बारे में पूछा जा रहा है. सो डू यू राइट लेटर्स? दैट्स व्हाट इट इज. ओके. अच्छा, क्या आप किताबें पढ़े थे? क्या आप वो किताबें पढ़े थे? वहीं पे आप लिख दीजिए, इस पे क्या चेंज करना पड़ेगा? दोज बुक्स. हाँ, कहाँ पे? राइट. क्या आप किताबें पढ़ते हो? राइट. मैं किताबें नहीं पढ़ता हूं. हाँ, ठीक है, फाइन, जा सकते हो. क्लियर है आपका? नाइस. नाइस. सम थिंग्स आई वांट टू से. There are sometimes I told you that don't use the abbreviations like can't, don't. I told you that. Suppose I write don't and I want to write do not, so I will write like that. ठीक है? Right? Similarly, just I want to make it a passing mention of this. You write can't ना, तो इसको क्या लिखेंगे? कैसे लिखेंगे? लिख दो. सॉरी टू. बहुत अच्छा है. यू आर गुड, बट एक्चुअली ही मेक्स माई पॉइंट इवन मोर क्लियर. इसमें से एक सही है और एक गलत है. कौन सा सही है और कौन सा गलत? सेकंड वन. आप करेक्ट बता रहे हो या गलत बता रहे हो? फर्स्ट वाला सही है, सेकंड वाला गलत है. इज इट? दिस इज एन एक्सेप्शन. दिस इज नॉट लाइक दैट. This one is correct, this one is not. Things will come out when we discuss and when we do things, new ideas will come out. But you have to remember them, okay? You. मैं कल दिल्ली जाऊंगा. मैं कल दिल्ली नहीं जाऊंगा. हाँ हाँ, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. अब whenever I am saying something and somebody at the board is translating, if you don't understand why something is happening, please ask that why it is like that. Okay. If you don't ask anything, I will assume that you have understood. I will not go to Delhi. क्या मैं कल दिल्ली जाऊंगा? Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay. मैं दोपहर का खाना नहीं खाया. I did not. What is that? Eat. You want to? Did you mean take? आप क्या take लिखना चाहते थे? That both ways it can be. Yes. मैं दोपहर का खाना नहीं खाया. I did not eat lunch. Anybody wants to say something on this? There is a technical problem here. Yes. Or I did not take lunch. ठीक है? Have, take, eat. You generally don't use with lunch. Very rarely you use. I mean, perhaps this is grammatically correct, but in the sense of usage, I don't think that's quite the most used one. I did not have lunch or I did not take lunch. That's the flat one, which has no problem. ठीक? अच्छा. क्या तुम दोपहर का खाना खाए? क्या तुम दोपहर का खाना खाए? Yes, there is another thing that caps. Use the duster. Achha, okay. But try to use the duster. Yeah.
Did you take lunch?
That's what I was even thinking. Did you take lunch? Should I approve or not? Did you have lunch? Had like आप question नहीं कर पाओगे. How do you make a question? I mean, you understand? And also, I don't want to go into have and had because we didn't teach that here. Because if you want to use had, you will be in trouble. You have to make it an interrogative. So did you have lunch is fine. I mean, you can have. Even I will say, grammatically speaking, did you take lunch? ठीक है. हाँ, you can accept that. But perhaps that's not a very stylish way of saying, but that is acceptable. Did you take lunch? Okay. Huh? No, did you have lunch? Yes. थोड़ा सा जोर से बोलो. हाँ, एग्जैक्टली. दो पास्ट ही लग सकते हैं. एंड ऑल्सो आई हैड लंच जब बोलोगे आई हैड लंच, उसको आप क्वेश्चन करना चाहोगे तो यही पाओगे. डिड यू हैव लंच? ठीक है. एक्चुअली देयर आर सर्टेन यूसेजेस व्हिच वी डिड नॉट डिस्कस. लाइक देयर आर सर्टेन थिंग्स लाइक यू हैव देयर इज अ स्टाइल ऑफ सेइंग. Have you heard this? No, not for the question, but मैं खा चुका हूँ और तुम खा चुके हो. I mean, you have had lunch. This is perfect tense, so we did not venture into that. That's why I'm not going in that direction. I'm trying to keep things simple, but this is actually the best usage. I have had lunch. Actually यहाँ पे have का perfect, have का third form गया है और यहाँ पे have normal have है. ठीक है. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. Actually, perfect tense is not the part of module 0 because you are saying with had, no? You are saying with had. So I have had lunch. You can ask like this: have you had lunch? So this structure determines that what you are going to ask when you are going to ask. Have you had lunch? It's fine. But this is simple, straightforward, and grammatically correct. You see, when you want to speak or write, the first confidence you need that am I correct or not. First you want to be correct, then you want to be stylish. First thing is correctness. There is no point in having a style without being correct. Yeah, fine. मैं yesterday, वो टी का थोड़ा माथा काट दीजिए. हाँ. No, yeah, his question is right. We will come to that whether it is do or did, but he is saying that do not should be separate. That's true. Even for didn't also. So okay, actually the class is suggesting did not. Right. I claim that even if the class did not suggest that, you should get it from your own sentence. I mean, how does it look like? I don't go to school yesterday. You yourself is writing yesterday. So yesterday मतलब past tense हो गया ना. तो ये past tense का sense verb पे आना है ना. आप खुद ही कबूल कर रहे हो कि ये past tense है yesterday आपने लिखे हैं. ठीक है. So if it is past tense, then that past tense should reflect here. ठीक है. अब I do not went तो नहीं होगा. I did not went भी नहीं होगा. I did not go. You remember I said that for past tense the verb should be in the normal form and the past tense should be carried by the auxiliary verb, the verb helping. So it should be did not, separate. Separate. Did not, separately perhaps. Yeah, I did not go to school yesterday. क्या कल मैं स्कूल नहीं गया था? इसी में है, जो भी करना है यही है, आपके पास है, इसको थोड़ा, इसको लेके थोड़ा खेलना है. Yes, yes. Didn't I go to school yesterday? That is fine in the way of speaking. But if you write, what will you write? No, you have to change not. The position of not. Yes. No, I think you have to understand what we are doing, why we are doing. Okay, so I did not. I did not. Yes, exactly. So the thing is, when you look at the tense, this part is not important. The important part is this. So you have to think about only this structure. I did not, did I not, I did I. सारा में क्वेश्चन मार्क एक बड़ा सा अंत में. Not for this one, but for second and fourth. Did I and did I not both? Did I go to school? Did I not go to school? Did you? Did you not? Did he? Did he not?
Did I not? क्योंकि उसमें आप हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करके क्या है कि क्या मैं कल स्कूल नहीं गया था?
हाँ.
तो did I not?
Right, right. और आपके बारे में भी मतलब you, when you speak about you, did you not? Same way. उसके बारे में did he not? Did she not? ठीक है? या क्वेश्चन मार्क. बोलने के टाइम क्या हो जाता है, ये नॉट यहाँ पे आ जाता है, लेकिन नॉट नॉर्मली नहीं आएगा, डिडंट बोलना पड़ेगा तब. डिड नॉट आई नहीं बोल सकते हैं, डिडंट आई, ये होता है बोलने के टाइम, बट नॉर्मली इट इज करेक्ट. यस, फाइन, थैंक यू. तुम्हें एक बार बुला लेता हूँ. चलो. यू केम? नो यू डिडंट. यस, व्हाट? यस. मुझे पत्र लिखना अच्छा लगता है. मोहन को पत्र लिखना अच्छा लगता है. I mean, you guys judge also whether he is correct or not. I hope this is correct. Good. क्या मोहन को पत्र लिखना अच्छा लगता है? Always try to play in these things with when you are alone. Just play around with. मुझे लगता है कि तुम अलग से लिखोगे तो ठीक लिखोगे, यहीं पे करना चाहते हो इसलिए थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो रहा है प्रॉब्लम. अब खुद से सोचो. हाँ, क्या मोहन को पत्र लिखना अच्छा लगता है? थिंक अबाउट इट. टेक योर टाइम. हाँ, मुझे भी लगना है. Yeah, he's good. The kid is good. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. नहीं नहीं, is the point. That is the point. That is the point I am trying to stress. कि अगर ये 10, और इसीलिए मैं ये 2 सेंटेंस दिया था उसको करने के लिए, to bring that out, कि मोहन likes to write letters. ठीक है, जब पूछेंगे तो likes, अब थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर नंबर है तो एस तो लगाना है, लेकिन सारे जो बैगेज है, बर्डन है, वो ये हेल्पिंग वर्ब कैरी करेगा. सो पहले डू आ गया, डू आई लाइक, डू यू लाइक, इन दैट सेंस पे डू पहले आ गया, और थर्ड पर्सन के लिए ईएस एस या ईएस लगाना है, वो डू पे लग गया डज, और जब यहाँ पे भी एस लग गया, यहाँ पे भी फिर एस नहीं लगेगा. ठीक है, आई मीन दैट देन देयर इज नो मीनिंग ऑफ पुटिंग दैट एस हियर. हाँ, सेम, वेरी सेम रूल. डज मोहन लाइक टू राइट लेटर्स. ठीक है, that is the way it is. ठीक है, I think I hope you got the point. If you have any confusion, we will talk about this later. So Utkarsh, give the mic. Yeah, we'll start from there. Give him. Read out the first row. No, you take and read the first row.
Bring, once, open.
Okay, next one.
Goes, soon, has.
Everybody knows the meaning? Yes.
Write, made, find. Always, run, only.
Okay, fine. Everybody knows the meaning, I guess.
Drink, gave us.
Yeah. Almost making a sentence. Give us a drink. Yeah, fine. Okay. Madam, pass on. Yeah. So we were talking about verbs. We'll have this second set of verbs. Oh. Yes.
Ask.
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 Ask. Beat. Break. Cry.
Ask, beat, break, cry. I mean, sometimes I have found it difficult. And I guess some of you, it's not easy to pronounce asks.
Ask.
He asks me a question. I mean, you have to be very careful. Okay, it's like sometimes there are some words like disc. I mean, what do you ask? Disc, dix, dixes, dix. I mean, so it's like not easy to pronounce. Huh? Ask, disc. So be careful. Okay.
Do, drink, fly, hear.
Here. Here का मतलब क्या है?
Hear means सुनना.
हाँ. Right. Okay. Then.
Learn, listen, run, say.
Hear और listen में कोई फर्क है?
Sorry?
Hear or listen? This?
Listen.
Pretty similar.
Both
थोड़ा सा बहुत एक्यूट डिफरेंस है, जनरली नहीं है. एक डिफरेंस ये है कि लिसन के बाद हमेशा टू आता है.
Listen to.
हमेशा. ठीक है, हियर के बाद ऐसा नहीं है. आई मीन मे और मे नॉट बी. एंड देयर इज अनदर डिफरेंस. वैसा ही डिफरेंस है जो डिफरेंस सी और लुक में है. लुक और सी इट्स प्रीटी क्लोज. सेम हियर और लिसन. हाँ, लिसन में थोड़ा सा somebody is saying I have to listen to him, एक बाध्यता, एक मान्यता है उसमें. That thing is also there. Yes. Okay, carry on.
See, speak, talk, tell.
Fine.
Think, tie, walk, weep.
Weep. ये weep का मतलब क्या है? रोना मतलब थोड़ा नहीं, उल्टा. Cry मतलब जोर से. Weep मतलब थोड़ा हाँ.
सिसकियाँ.
Kind of. And what is this tie? और कुछ? Because कसना बांधना, that's right, because it's verbs, that means this is this. But there is another meaning of tie, which means coming at par, coming to equal. The match was tied. ठीक है? That is another meaning of tie too, and that is also a verb sometimes, to come at par or to become equal. हाँ एक्चुअली वो भी बांधना के सेंस पे ही आ रहा है. सो वी हैव बीन पेयर्ड टुगेदर, यू आर कमिंग टुगेदर इन डिस्टेंट वे, बट या टाई मतलब बांधना और टू कम एट सम इक्वल लेवल. ठीक. Okay, any question, anything else, nothing specific I guess. We had a lot of discussion today. Okay, okay, fine, thank you. Have a nice time.